Hey, how is everyone doing? Happy Monday. It's the last Monday of January this month. The new year, everything is just completely flying by. So, hey everyone, how are you? Do you ever feel, is this it? Like in life, and just kind of say, like, you look up one day and you're like, is this it? Like, is it really, this is all it's cracked up to be, this is all I've worked for, and this is it? Well, I truly felt that same way back in 2006. I went to college because mom, who's watching, basically did not give me a choice. And let me tell you, college was not an easy thing. I went to 3 colleges in 4 years. And I did end up graduating in 4 years because I wanted the heck out of there as quick as possible. I was not a person who loved school. And then I couldn't get a job. I struggled to find a job because really I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was kind of lost after college. All of my friends got jobs and I was just like, what do I want to do? Then I had 5 jobs in 7 years, and it was 2006. I had graduated in 2000, and I kind of was saying to myself every day, like, is this it? Am I gonna go to work and do this for 40 years? And I have to listen to what other people tell me that needs to be done and all of these different kinds of things. And I was really just kind of like, is this what I signed up for? And so I kind of had a moment, and I kind of was looking around to see who had the life that I wanted. And really at the time I had been dating my boyfriend for 6 years, and he had a life that I wanted. And what that was really freedom. I wanted the freedom to do what the heck I wanted, when the heck I wanted. I didn't want to ask for time off. I didn't want to plan vacations a year in advance so I could get the time off. If it was a nice day, I wanted to leave early. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to do what I wanted to do. Is anyone else felt like that before? Maybe it was me being an only child, but I was just not happy with status quo. And I was like, is this it? And so in all the research that I did and all of the training I did and all of those kinds of things, I realized that if I wanted to really have what I wanted, I needed to take control of my future. And the only way to do that was to go out on my own. Now, I was single at the time. Yes, I had my boyfriend, but no kids, wasn't married. I had bought a condo in 2005, so I was definitely house poor. I was making decent money, but I really kind of said to myself, the job is great. I loved my job. I loved the people. The money was good, but I was like, I just want more. I want to be happy all the time. I want to do what I want to do. I wasn't afraid of doing work. You guys, I am a hard worker, but I wanted to work on my terms. I didn't want to be told what to do. And my mom's probably laughing right now because that is so me. I just never was happy with status quo. I was always willing to step out of the box in order to get what I wanted. And so I decided to start my own business. I bought a franchise and I quit my job. You guys, I had 0 savings. Not like some people are like, oh, I had no savings, but they have 10 grand in the bank. No, I literally had 0. When I would pay my mortgage, my bank account would say, you would get the notice from Bank of America, and it'd be like, your bank account has less than $25. I was like, my bank account has less than 25 cents at the moment. Forget $25. So I totally was not in a position to buy a business, but I knew if I wanted to get control and have the life and the freedom and the money that I desired, I needed to step up take life by the handlebars and drive to my destination. And so that's what I did. And you guys, I made a bold move. I signed on the line. I bought a franchise. I spent a ton of money buying it that I really didn't have. Actually, I really didn't have it at all. Remember, less than 25 cents in the bank account. But it all worked out. And the reason it worked out is because I believed in myself, and I believed in the fact that if I tried it and it didn't work, at least I tried it and I wasn't going to have regrets. You guys, I worked in the senior home care industry for 13 years. And if you've ever worked in healthcare, especially in senior care, when you're working with seniors at the end of their life, and they're telling you about their families and their lives and what they did, and they're telling you also their woulda, coulda, shoulda, then you seriously get a wake-up call, or at least you should. Because if someone at the end of their life is telling you they wish they had done this, they should have done this, I could have done this, if that's not a wake-up call for you to evaluate your life, then I don't know what is. I did not want to be one of them. So, what did I do again? I totally blew up my life in 17, and I sold everything. And I decided to start again. And you guys, that endeavor in the middle, my boutique, it was not a failure, but I did close it. And I closed it because it was not what I wanted to do. It sounded really cool, like what girl doesn't want her own clothing boutique? But it was insane amount of work, and I realized it wasn't aligned with what I was passionate about. See, when I became an entrepreneur, I learned what I was good at and what I should really delegate, because that's when okay, what is the things that you are good at, and what are the things that, you're not so good at, and it's probably cheaper for you to pay someone else to do it than to try and learn and do it yourself. So I closed my boutique. And then I started my skincare business, and I feel like I'm back in my happy place again. It's been 3+ years, and I absolutely love it. But what I've realized is there are so many women out there in the same position I was in back in 2006. You are seriously wondering, is this it? Maybe you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s and you're saying to yourself, well, actually probably more in your 30s or 40s, and you're saying to yourself, am I going to work this same job for 20 years? Hey, Trisha. Am I going to do this same thing? Am I going to drag myself out of bed? Is this what I want? Am I passionate about this? Do I even like doing what I'm doing? So many women I talk to are just lost. And so a lot of what I do in my skincare business is one-on-one coaching with team members, and really just talking to them about, what do they want to do? What are they passionate about? Skincare is a vehicle to get us what we want, time and money. But you have to be passionate about it in order to do the work. Now, you don't have to be passionate about skincare, because believe me, I wasn't when I started. I loved the products, but I was okay, I never said as a child, I want to be a skincare guru kind of deal. But what I was passionate about was the vehicle to help me help other women find their passion in life. Because here's the thing, when you get to a point that you can use this business to help other women by coaching them along, getting the best skin of their life, rebuilding their confidence, or have the money to help causes or friends or family, maybe you want to donate to your favorite nonprofit. Maybe you want to help your parents out because they're getting closer to retirement or have already retired. There's so many things that you can do with this vehicle. And so, really, if you're at a point in your life, in your 30s or 40s, and if you're saying, is this it? This is a time for you to self-evaluate. What are you passionate about? And so many people I talk to, they're like, I don't know. You guys, I was in the same boat. I had no idea what I was passionate about. And so in this expanded business that I'm starting, Passion, Purpose, Posture, which is going to be coming soon, you guys, so much of what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to find your passion, so that way you can literally live a life filled with purpose and then help others with posture. And so finding your passion, I find, is much easier if you're trying to figure it out. You know what you don't want to know, right? So if I said to you right now, write down on this piece of paper everything that you're not passionate about, you'd probably be like, Salen, give me another piece of paper. Because we all know what we are not passionate about. So for me, what I learned in business was I really loved the copy and paste business model of a franchise. That's why I love the skincare business. It's business in a box kind of deal. I was not passionate about what my logo should look like in my boutique and what should my colors be and what should my fonts be. Like, that to me was not something I was passionate about. I was not passionate about, I didn't want to work 9 to 5. I wanted flexibility. Even though I love routine, I wanted flexibility. And so what I'm hoping to do is do the same thing with all of you that are not interested in joining me in the skincare business, is giving you the tools that I use with my team to help you find your passion. Because here's the thing in life, if you're just going through the days and you're like, I got up, I did my job, I went to bed, check, tomorrow, and it's just repeat, you guys, that's not life. Life is so short, and you want to be able to say that you lived it to its fullest, whatever that might mean for you. And so finding your passion is so huge. So if you want an invite to my new Facebook group, which is aligning with my new business, comment invite below. We have things in there like daily affirmations to make you think about different things. We talk about self-confidence. We talk about different things you can do, like our morning routine. That is absolutely huge. We have exercise tips. We're going to be bringing in a mental health speaker in February. One of my team members and friends, Michelle, is going to be talking to us about working from home and ergonomics the first week in February. So there's lots of fun things that are going to be coming in the group. And my goal is to really help you find your passion. What makes you tick? So comment invite below. I will add you to the group. You can just check it out, see how you think it is. Invite your girlfriends. It's a good time. I can tell you that the people that are already in the group, and the group is still small, are finding lots and lots of value. So don't forget to comment below invite. I'll send you an invite to the group. And then hopefully over this next couple of months, my goal is to get everything rolled out by April 1st. And that's not an April Fool's joke. And to really be able to help more women along their journey, just like so many people helped me find my journey. So I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Don't forget, sharing is caring. So if you found value in this and you think someone else will, you can share it right in Messenger by clicking share in Messenger and send it to one person. or you can share it on your timeline and it'll go all out to Facebook world, and hopefully we can build this community big and we can all be a resource together to help other women. Happy Monday, friends. I'll talk to you later.